Today, I will be showing you a small calculator I made. Now first I'm going to show you this pitiful machine. Look at what it does. Once the pistons move, it lights up one lamp. You can see the absorbers. It's horrible. And then it just does a bunch of flashy lights and turns off. It's horrible. It's horrible. Okay, now onto the calculator. Alright. This was a horrible machine I made. I don't even know what it was for. This is it. This is all of the calculator. These are the equations it can do. It's very simple, and it's pre-programmed. So basically you do 2 plus 5, and it should do 7. Let's wait for the dispenser to do something. There we go. 7. There we go. Now it's kind of slow, but I mean, it's Minecraft. What can you help? This should also be 7. It comes out from over here this time. And then let's do, this should be 6. Yep. And then let's do, this should be 11. Yeah. There you go. 11. Yeah. So, I forgot to turn that off. And now, it's not done. And if you'd like me to finish this, make sure to leave a like on the video. And basically, it's very simple addition, right? That's all. You can do it in your head pretty easily. But the redstone behind it was not simple. Because it's pre-programmed, there's no like fancy workarounds where you just do a bunch of redstone. You just do a bunch of redstone, but then it's infinitely expandable. No, it's pre-programmed. So basically, the redstone's right here. Now, it's quite small, as you can see. Yeah, it's very small. Now, the purple, all of the purple is just wiring to connect it to the dispensers. That's it. That's all it's for. The green is just connection for the bottom layer. Orange is for the top layer. Like, I can show you what I mean by that in a second. And then the green's the actual, kind of like the AND gates. There's tons of them, tons of AND gates to do it. And there's also, let me go back in. Please don't break something. There we go. What I meant by the top layer and the bottom layer is the orange is connecting these top levels, and then the green connects the bottom levels. Now, it's kind of, basically how it works is you pull one of these levels. I can show you. Let me go back in. You pull one of these, let's say you want 7 plus 2. Alright, that should be 9. So it sends a redstone signal all throughout a bunch of maze of wires and such, and basically it turns off all of these, every single one of these, and when you turn off another one, if you turn off the orange wiring, it turns off all of this. I don't know if that makes sense. And then let's say if I were to turn off 7, for example, it would turn off this one, or this one. It turns off all of that entire row, and if you turn off the other, okay, this doesn't make sense probably at all, but I'm trying to explain it to the best of my ability. It's basically just a bunch of AND gates. It's pretty simple, but there was a lot of wiring involved, lots of wiring. And yeah, and if you'd like me to make a subtraction or multiplication section to this, I'll do it. I'll do it a lot. It'll be fun. But, like, you kind of have to tell me, because I'm not going to do this on my own. I don't want to do this again. This took me a while. This is actually the biggest calculator I've ever made. And then there's this. This is what was in the beginning, if you saw that. Yeah. What was I just talking about? Oh, yeah, the calculator. That never existed. The calculator. So it's basically pretty big, and it's a lot more complicated than just this little redstone seems. Although I could have probably made it, like, smart. I didn't do that because I'm lazy, even though it was probably harder to do it this way. And just to prove it works, I'm going to do 3 plus 5, which should be 8. There we go. That's it. One more. Let's just do one more. 3 plus 2. I really thought it didn't work there for a second, and it's 5. It's quite simple, but very complicated. I hope you enjoyed this little video on my calculator. If you want to see me make a multiplication or subtraction one, that's fine. Just say which one you want and like the video. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Goodbye.